Hey, there we go. My hotkey for the screens didn't work. Now it works again. Perfect. So now, let's move over to Redrick's place. Kick some ass. Be quick with it, because I don't want to keep
I'm here.
Hypatia waiting. So I think I had to take the road east, right? Here was nothing I can do. Easternwood, or Esternwood. That is where I had to go. That's the way. Alright, Hypatia, see you soon. I will try to be quick and not die too often. Warning symbols as red and rough as scabs have been carved into some of these trees. Yes, because every cow is an individual and they deserve to be recognized as the individuals they are. Okay, another tree. Warning, okay, same message. Burnt lady. Burnt lady mushroom. Not a real burnt lady. I'm such a renegade. I'm just walking off the beaten path. I just want to be thorough. Edgy woody long shot. Golden celery. This looks pretty miserable here. Golden celery, yes. Not simple celery. But the golden kind. Nothing down here, right? Oh, what's... Oh. What is this? Oh! Skeletonians. Human skeleton. Ooh. Let's jump back into the fight. I also like that Hypatia is now wanting to do the quest that she missed after, what, playing 50 hours or so in the game, so she probably just one-shot her way through everything. Incidentally, cow is what hot chocolate sounds.
Hey.
That is actually true, or at least not untrue. Slammed him with a shield. I like it. Why? Okay. Some loot. I like it. Oh, more skeleton archer. All-arm skeleton. Yeah, it's cow. Cacao.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, spelled differently, and it's of course not the literal translation, it's just how you would pronounce
Certainly.
it. What's that? Memorials? Here lies Ray. It was just not his day. I would assume that this is something like... Since I think big part of
I'm here.
Pillars of Eternity was funded by like crowdfunding or something like that. I think you could kind of get a mention here, I would assume. You must move forward. Yeah, those are people who gave them money. Yeah, even more of those. It's a nice touch, of course. Yes, that is true, Danielle. See, by watching my streams, you really become proficient in German, slowly but surely. How can you hear that nouns are capitalized? Are we speaking them out louder? What's going on here? Oh, another wicht.
Hey.
I shall deal with this one.
Wrecking these dudes.
Yes?
Okay, that's interesting. I never noticed that, Danielle. See, even I can learn sometimes about the German language.
I'm here.
Okay. More golden salary. Oh, spear spiraling. I hope he didn't bring his Britney Spears.
Hey. I'm here.
Just all attack him.
together.
I don't want to bother with you. You meager creature. Ramhorn helm. Looks probably pretty dope. Take on that. What's going on here? Oh, there's Stag. Hello, Stag. Not even moving. Okay. More mushrooms. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. Allon's Cradle. I heard strange noises. Just saying. Whatever that means. More of those. Oh! More of those. You attack him, you attack him. Woody Longshot. Attack this one, you attack this one. That should be enough. Oh, slammed him.
I'm here.
I like that he's now hitting his enemies with a door. Something satisfying about that. Just whack them with a door. I would assume. Do we have export everything? Graveyard. We're at the graveyard. Redrick's Hold, yeah. That's the way. Down we would go to the Black Meadow. Okay, fine. So let's continue. Confront Lord Redrick, the Sevens inside Redrick's Keep. Already
I'm
the
here.
Sevens? I mean, someone was lazy. Okay.
Wouldn't mind having a word with our esteemed lord while we're here. Got some suggestions for him.
Really? Do you have any small suggestions about the infrastructure or the healthcare system or anything like that? It didn't seem like someone very much interested in those kind of things, but hey.
I'm here.
What was that? A heavy stench rather from the stagnant waters. Okay. Ugh. He's a. Ugh. That is some mucky water. River reed. Springberry. How does the map look like? Okay, so probably his keep is in the middle. Okay, can we move over here? Yeah, we can. Can indeed. That is how we can enter. Let's save. Set into the base of the keep's outer wall, a sewer grate spills murky, foul-smelling wastewater into the keep's surrounding moat. Slick, mossy stones from a precarious bridge across the murky water. Ahead, the iron bars of the sewer grate block passage. The bars are coated with rust and several appear bent or sit at a strange angle. They may have been weakened enough that you could bend them given the means. We found a pry bar at some point, so let's use that. The constant rush of foul water against the grate makes maneuvering difficult, but you manage to place the pry bar between two of the more heavily rusted bars and give it a heavy push. You've lost pry bar. With a groan, one of the iron bars begins to give. You heave, and at last the bar snaps free of its base with a crunch. Beyond the broken gate, a dark passage leads further into the keep. Murky water flows through it in a continuous stream. I bet it smells great. And now we can swim through it. You take a deep breath to forestall the acrid stench around you and slip forward into the flooded tunnel. The walls soon fade from views as you plunge into a foreboding darkness. Test successful, Eversham. As you swim on, light begins to filter through the murky water ahead of you. You press on, seeking out the source until you find yourself standing beneath a circular gap in the tunnel and a way out. You did a thing! There we are. Whew.
I'll see what I can find.
So, Kolch, or how he is called, Kolch, told us that this might be the safer way to avoid the guards, however, that there are plenty of monsters. A revenant. Yeah, that will be probably terrible. Let's do that. Let's get rid of two of them fairly quickly, I hope.
That's it!
Ooh, there are even more. Okay. I need you to cast your AoE. Do a thing! And for fuck's sake, I need you to do something as well. Although you are the hero. But our defense holds up at least. So that's fine.
That's it!
Hashtag for fuck's sake. Ooh, even more! Attack them all at once. Hit him with your door! Yes! And with your big, fiery staff.
I'd be glad
Okay,
to.
that wasn't too bad. Though a bit creepy. Okay. I want to look around a bit first.
And what does the flame reveal?
I wonder what this is.
Ugh, I nearly stepped on the track, for fuck's sake. Trap disarmed? You disarmed the trap. Sneaky sneaks. All the sneaks. Also, how do my
Yes?
spells look? Pretty low on spells. Not too bad yet, but I should remember to
I'm here.
Laying low.
rest.
Not sure how I feel
somewhere
about this.
soon. Unlocked. Ooh, what is this? Let's approach carefully. I hope there isn't a trap. Nope, just lots of copper. I'll take it. Literally. Do the sneaky sneak. Do the sneaky sneak. Oh, the sneak. Here are more enemies. I can already hear them. Yeah, there they are. Hello. Ghouls. Well, do a thing. Do an attack. Then Healy McHeelenstein goes over there. We will attack one of them. And he will soon.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, another revenant. Okay.
Worth and Roth!
Oh, nice. We're doing things.
I'm here.
Oof.
I'm here.
They are tough. They are.
I shall be
definitely
discreet.
tough. Oh, trap. Disarm it, please. You cannot disarm the trap. Do you want to trigger it? No. You are here, Koala. Although I actually don't mind. I have to rest soon anyway. Ah, yes. Ooh, that was nasty. I don't get it. Fine brigandine. Let's look at that. What? But why is it automatically in my stash? So, what is it? Heavy armor. Fine. +2 damage reduction. Could be something for him, right? Though he pierce-proofed. I will do it. I will keep his armor though. But for now, that should be fine.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Gouge marks and scratches line the edge of the lid.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
Trigger it! Run! Oh no, Doggo is down. Or Wolfo, I should say. An axed. Fine poleaxe, two-handed. Nice. The bite marks on these bones appear to be a proper size for folks of elven teeth. Well, isn't that pleasant? Check out... Would I check out this other room before I rest? I will. Why? Because I like to live dangerously. Unlocking this will require a proper key, okay? Ooh, that does not look ominous at all. What's going on here? Is there something special that we can read? Well, there's just more mentions. Just more mentions. Okay, I think I looted an urn, yeah. It looks kind of cozy, Let's rest. We're well rested in this cozy place to rest. Here, steps again. Didn't I kill things here? Whoa, wait. Why is Lupo McGraw's not here? Come here.
I'm here. Yes?
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, there's black ooze. Ooze. Fighting ooze.
Yes?
Aye? That's not very helpful.
Oof. We killed the ooze.
Keeping an eye out.
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Skeletonians. Now let's try to knock him down immediately.
Hey.
That one hit.
Keeping an eye out.
Yes? Hey, leave it to me!
Nice. Now attack. things. You did things. Lighting and filters. Ooh. Fancy you.
At once.
Blood is smeared on the wall in the vague shape of letters. Whatever it once said has been obscured by crimson handprint. Ooh.
Laying low.
I'm just sneaking through here. I can't open that, for fuck's sake. There must be a key for those. Prison cell key. There is someone in there. We talk to him. Oh, no. Yeah, well, I would go over there, but I can't enter! Could have at least opened your goddamn cell door. Okay, attack. Attack. Mark prey. And attack.
Hey.
Oh!
Yes?
Get riggedy wrecked. Okay.
Shh.
Where are the keys?
You should see this.
Did I get it? You failed. Okay.
Something over there.
Well, I hope they are smart enough to
Just
not
like an adherent to go down fast.
go over there. They're apparently not.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that is not good. Okay, here we will have to get a little bit creative, I think. Do that. You... We'll set Mark prey. Send him over there. Then, my friend, you... Oh, what? Why is he there? That's bad. Fighting with one person less, that's not good.
Yes? I'm here. That's for my...
How are we doing?
I'm here. At once.
Nice and quiet.
Doing all that. Pretty intense here. Psalm to Vodica. Another of those religious psalms. Don't want to read them all. The tank is warm to the touch. The glass vibrates with the bubbling fluid inside. Blood on flakes, dried flesh, and crust the restraints. Okay. Okay, that will lead us there. Oh, maybe go back for a bit. Here's the thing though. Probably should rest again. Oh yeah. Trap triggered. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
I'm here.
Whatever that was, it couldn't be good. Alright, let's move forward.
I'll see what I can find.
How about that?
Oh. Can we... Failed. I feel like I connect with Billie Holiday in a real way, along for the ride, but really not doing much for contributing in any way. But really pumped to be there. Yeah, see?
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
So much combat. Really stresses me out.
Aye? That's not very helpful.
That's not very helpful. You hear that?
That one hit true.
Immune to everything. Get in there. Can't you do something?
Lava will be on sea.
Why is Billie Holiday better than today? Dialogue is a bit silly at times.
Yes?
What's that? Bloodstone.
Absolutely.
Okay. I mean, it was a very low budget production at that time. They only financed it with crowdfunding, I think. Which is why there's a lack of voice acting in a lot of places, so... Okay, that went well. I'm fine. Fine again.
I'm here.
Boots of stability. Oh, let's see. There they are. Plus 30 defense against prone attacks. It's better than nothing, I would assume. So let's give them to Adair. What is that? Where does that lead? Don't wanna. I would want to explore the area down below first. Oh. demonic. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. That's not good. We are in a bit of trouble here.
That's it!
Get rid of the archer! Okay, that was good. Oh, that is a mess. Run! Damn it. Ooh. This is a mess.
Lava.
Oh, damn. Oof. That was a mess of a fight. Sabers and that. Medium shield. Fine scale armor. Actually afraid to go further there.
Nice and quiet.
I'm here.
Just want to sneak over there, get the loot. Then I want to get back down. Oof.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Don't want that. The canisters are filled with wet clumped gunpowder.
What does the
Okay,
flame
so that was a thing that happened. Where is the fine scale armor? Let me see. Can use that. Fine scale armor. Recovery speed. Oh yeah, that is way better. Let's take that for now. Put that there. Okay, definitely pop a save here. And go back down. That was probably the toughest fight I had, except for the shadow fight last stream, where we all died. Yeah, let's rest for sure now. You wake up to the sensation of being shaken, and you open your eyes to see Adar standing over you, his hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred. The vague unease of unremembered nightmare clouding your thoughts. You're not sure you slept at all the previous
Hey.
night.
Hey! You awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water.
Damn.
You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Not lately. At night there are dreams and whispers.
Well, it's the Watcher thing, then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust, is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
Okay.
I'm here.
Thank you for being concerned.
Nice and quiet.
Okay. Let's continue our way through here.
How about that?
Trap disarmed. Disarming traps. Trap disarmed. Okay, that is back in the beginning more or less. So which parts do I haven't... So, let's go over here. For those, we don't have enough lockpicks or the key. I would assume there's Jacko. I would assume there's somewhere a key for the cells. There's always a key for prison cells in games. What's going on? Whoa! Hey! A woman caught mid-step across the room turns her head to face you. Long curls of black hair frame her face, one side of which is flecked with some green liquid. The gaze she sets upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions. The woman sets down the book she holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we've been having of lately. So many uninvited guests. I suppose I have to thank you for all the damage to my work. It took time to get those people back on their feet, you know. Osria frowns. What is it you doing here? Perception 12. Lord Reddick sent me to check on your progress. Oh. Let's try that. Osria regards you coldly for a long moment. At last, she throws her arms up in the air in frustration. Of course he did. I thought I'd have a few days at least before he resumed his growling. If Lord Redrick wishes to see swifter progress, then perhaps he might deign to provide the materials I need. Does he think he's the only one growing impatient? I am gifted with this. She gestures to the room. Pitiful little laboratory, and he expects miracles. And meanwhile I'm tired of this voice. And meanwhile, that old wretch, that useless priest, has the whole of the upper keep to himself. What does he provide? Superstition and useless advice? She lets out an angry gust of air. Very well then. Look upon my progress. I've made what use of Kolsk filthy cohorts I was able. Tell Redrick that I will have more useful information for him once I have been given adequate time for study. If you're lucky, he won't hang you in my place. Interesting. There's a black cat. At first, you think this poor creature is diseased, for its black fur seems to have fallen off its hide in patches, but when the cat turns to investigate a fly on the wall, you note that an entire section of its rib cage is open to the air. Some of its tail has rotten away altogether to reveal a few jagged vertebrae. This doesn't seem to bother the cat much. It lets out a trailing purr and rubs against your chin. Pet the cat. You spend a few pleasant moments scratching the cat behind the ear. Black fur comes away in clumps. Nice. Pick up the cat. You pick up the surprisingly light and unexpected pointy creature. It purrs contentedly in your arms. Do I have a black cat pet? Oh, now we have to make a decision. Do we keep Billie Holiday, or do we take the zombie cat? Zombie cat or Billie Holiday? Nope. The other ones have their pet slot is locked. Koala wants Billy. Keep Billy. Okay. Then cat will go into the box. Huh. I do want to fight her though. Do move along.
I'm here.
Can't I just, I don't know, attack her? Or him? What happens if I just, like... Nothing.
I'm here.
I would assume that she has the key, though. Oh, well, let's go further along here. There was another room I haven't checked. Okay. Oh, that leads up as well. Did I mess up the dialogue? Is there anything else? Was there to lower ramparts, to keep kitchen, to moat? This door was locked as well. There must be a way to talk to her, right?
Laying low.
Let me save and try something. Just picking something. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to kill. So we should focus on the caster first. She's probably the most dangerous around here.
I'm here.
Beyond seek.
She's almost dead, which is good. So I think I'll concentrate on the rabbit. So she's gonzo. Lupo. Ow! the shield smack.
Mow it.
I hope she has the key. Orsia's Grimraw, and she has a key. Rusted iron cell key! This crudely shaped key has rusted from many years of use in Redrick's Holt's dungeon. There may be another way to solve it, like first have a dialogue upstairs or something like that, but I think that's fine. Okay, so the Grimraw, Grimraw, though, that is something I wanted to check out. What's Ria's Grimraw? Oh, she has some nice stuff. Level 3. What is this? Crackling bolt. Caster becomes a living generator for a powerful bolt of electricity that streaks out in a straight line and bounces off walls, harming anything caught in its path. Fireball. Summoning a fireball of molten earth that explodes at a target location, causing burn damage to all in the area of effect. Dangerous, but I like it. Okay. Fleet feet. Jolting touch. What would that cost? 300. Ah, take it. Take it. Thank you. So. Wait. How can I check his Grimraw? This way. Fireball. I'm not even sure if I can
How may I help?
use them at this point. Doesn't seem that way. But good to have anyway.
I'm here.
Those. Okay, so now I should
At
be
once.
able to open the cell door. That wasn't too bad. We were in a good position. Concentrated on the caster first. Who are you? Jacko. This young man's face is badly bruised and his gaunt form is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watches you, shivering with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Our noble lord at work. He gazes nervously past you at the open cell door. I don't think I can find my way out. I take it you ended up here after sorting the keep with Cold's man. Yes, he looks away. Seems a good plan. We got in without incident, and I knew the way, but we were surprised in the dungeon, and most of us. Doth this quest have a larger scope than expected? I'm not sure. I wouldn't say larger. I expected it to be a larger quest, but it's definitely an important quest. Yeah, it's like one of those side quests that are majorly featured, I would say. Jacko shudders. You'll have seen some of them, fought them, their bodies at least. Not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Redrick's animancer, her name is Osria. I've heard her speaking sometimes, talking about a cure. Lord Redrick calls on her often, but she's not curing anyone. She's only turned men and women into monsters. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. Tell me about Osria. There's something not right about her, a bad feeling. I mean, I knew the moment she arrived, things would take a turn for the worse. There's nothing good comes of dealing with animancers. Unnatural, a lot of them. She's the one who transformed them, changed my friend into monsters. She said she was doing it for the good of Gilded Vale, more like the good of her coin purse and her sick curiosity. Osria's dead. Jacob breathes in sharply surprised before saying with relief, "Good. She deserved far worse. Maybe with her gone, the people she's changed can pass on to the next life. I hope so, anyway. You're free. Make a run for it." "Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fork, but first some food and rest, I think. If you dare the upper floor, please tell Netma I live yet. Tell him I still have the carving he gave me of the Pale Knight. That should convince him, and perhaps he can help you somehow. That's nice. Good luck, and may the gods keep you safe. We did a good thing! Cheering you on, per Hypatia. Thank you. Definitely need that.
I'm here.
I'll have it in no time.
Shouldn't we be able
The
to...
work of a moment.
Yeah. Open that. Anything in here? A few? No. What I wanted to check now is I wanted to go to the other side where this door was, which said can only be opened by with a key. I would assume that it doesn't open with this key, but I want to at least try that. Unlocking, yeah. That won't work. Okay, I don't think I want to go up the ramparts, but instead go into the kitchen. First, there's food, and second, that sounds a bit more sneaky.
It's no trouble.
Can open that. Okay. I drop a quick save and I'll be back in 20 seconds or so. Just have to change my light a little bit. So I'll be back shortly. And I'm back. So let's continue.
I'm here.
Let's go into the kitchen. It's definitely an interesting quest, though. Thank you. Loot the kitchen.
If it makes you rest easier.
A little bit.
And what does the flame reveal?
What's this? This roast goat smells only faintly of smoke and burnt fat. Hunks of meat have been carved from the cold carcass. Sweet. So, to the dungeon. Where does it that the other one lead? Oh. Not sure if I get into combat around here. Okay. If that will alert everyone in the castle. No. But I guess we will find out. I assume you're going to go back to The Witcher at some point. Are you going to play the DLC? For sure, I will play The Witcher tomorrow. You can see my schedule on, now that you're part of the Discord, I have it in the announcement channel. There's the schedule for the week always. Try to post that on Sundays. And tomorrow I will play The Witcher again. And I will play the DLCs for sure.
Hey.
Oh! He did hit my doggo. Oh, what did he do? That was a sick move, man. A sick
I'm
move.
here.
Warbow, saber, stiletto, leather armor, padded armor. Some gold, nice.
Certainly.
I would assume Silver Fox and Knights are non-tarnished. I would assume that here traps are not as common, but hey, who knows? Like, I'm not sure. Wasn't there something about that the mage we are supposed to find lives upstairs in the tower? Isn't that something someone said? Not quite. But this week I don't have to work as much, so I do want to use it. I will stream tomorrow, Witcher. Then Wednesday, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll take the day off. Thursday, I will play Limbo. Friday, I have to work. Saturday is movie night. And Sunday, I will stream Detroit Become Human. A fine morning star. Baratheon priest robe. Okay. Light armor. Oh, quicker recovery speed. Addendum. Okay. Let's take all those. There's a door. What's with this door? Why is this door blue? Where does that lead? Probably straight into another fight. Oh. Go back in.
You cannot venture forth.
Well, there we are, straight into battle again. You will attack this guy. Priest against priest. Take care of the archer. Did I send you somewhere? Yeah.
While in combat. Lava by seek.
What is he doing over there? Oh, there are even more.
Lava.
Okay. We have to get the big spells here. Damn it. Oh, he's down? Wrecked knee. We are in trouble. Okay, that took care of him. Deep trouble here. Holy macaroni.
I'm here.
Keeping an eye out.
Yes?
Okay, that was the wrong way, as I assumed. But we got some fighting and some loot. That's always good, right? It was all planned. All part of the plan here.
At once.
But that also means... should I rest? Should I rest? Not sure. Not yet, I think. Oh, hi! Well... let's attack the High Priest first. But you go to the Acolyte.
I'm here.
Can't you knock them down, please? Yes, whack him.
I'm here.
Club.
Certainly.
Nice and quiet.
Where are we now? Oh, the priest. Let's kill him. Kill the priests!
Hey,
That combat engagement sounds
here.
awesome. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm here.
I think at some point, yeah, it looks like something I would enjoy. I will have to wait until I can afford it, but then I'm definitely up for it. Can afford it and have the time. I got your gift. I can't believe someone actually wrote down that kind of thing on parchment. I left something for you in the chapel. Careful not to go digging in the wrong skull again. Ooh.
Yes?
More Daiwood history and another religious
At
book.
once.
Nice and quiet.
I haven't seen much, so I'm pretty much blind on the latest God of War. But what I've seen looked very interesting and good.
It's
so,
no trouble.
I'm interested to checking that out at some point. Bum, 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 bum. Loving it.
Hey.
Stand together.
Okay,
I'm here.
got the fight. I played the first 2 games and they were very well done, but not my cup of tea. However, I saw some gameplay and it looks great, and I think the latest God of War looks completely different to the other ones. I played the first 2 God of Wars as well, and from what I've seen, the latest one is completely different, which for me is a positive thing, because the first 2 weren't quite my cup of tea either. Can't see anything.
Lava.
What's he doing? He's mad. I've seen all, I think, of Odd's playthrough and parts of Lactus, and they were, and they play very differently. It's really beautiful and quite a bit of story.
I'm here.
Yeah, it does sound very interesting to me. It's, after I've seen it, I stayed away from it on purpose, just because it looked like something I want to play later, and that I want to play it at least as blind as possible. The threadbare robes in the closet smell of incense.
I can do that.
You can't do that. Okay. Yeah, I should rest here. We're pretty worn out. Yeah, the old ones were just button masher, and then at the end you had like a big quick time event boss fight. They looked very nice, and like in terms of hack and slash combat. Thank you for the host, Luckless. It's very nice of you. And that is just nothing I enjoy a lot. But the new one looks very different.
I'm here.
Lupo Macals.
Lava beyond.
Smack him with a shield.
I'm here.
Take all.
I'm here.
Okay. Can't go through there either.
Quietly now.
Go into sneak mode again. Take it. What's going on here? That looks not good. Raid Echo! It was only shown... Oh. It was a host, but thank you. Hello, Blacko. How are you doing, Blacko? Fail raid! Yay! Sandstorm. Yeah, no sandstorm for you. No sandstorm, that is your own punishment, but thank you very much for the host. Super nice. And hello, Crafty Mart. How are you doing? And Luckless, of course. So raid. I'm doing very well, yeah. What is going on here? Fail rate, hashtag fail rate. Doesn't matter.
Yes?
As long as you are all over here, it's all fine. Well, no, you punished yourself for not raiding. Otherwise, you would have gotten some beautiful sandstorm. him. You attack him. Do that.
I'm here.
The fucking horse on the portrait. Alright, Blacko. See you in Discord. Thank you for stopping by. It may or may not.
I am Dungeon Master.
Thank you, Mr. Gravy, for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And welcome, NorCal.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
Quietly now.
Okay, that goes further up, it looks like. Which is, I think, where we have to go. But I'm not sure, to be quite honest. Oh, another one of those dudes. So I think... What will I do here? Go out of sneak mode. Then I will send a dare over to her. Try to knock her down. Lupu McHowls goes over to the big guy. Tries to stop him. And then Woody Longshot marks him. Will attack him afterwards, and you will take care of her. Do, 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 do. Okay. Paladin of the Wrath. That does sound strong. How's she doing? Not so super good. So you attack her further, and in the meantime, you you switch over to the Paladin. Can I knock him down? That would be very sweet. And also use some magic. Knockdown. We deaded him. He exploded.
I'm here.
Whew. You're here.
I'd be glad to.
Take all that stuff. Shh. Have to be careful. Oh, beer. Okay, I have to go and make dinner. Alright, Lactose, have a good dinner. Thank you for the host and the half rate. Very nice of you. Thank you for all of your support and have a good dinner. Another acolyte. I'm not sure why are my acolytes attacking me. That's not nice.
I'm here.
No, Danielle, it's called PayPal, not BiPal. You have mixed up something there. What do we have? More food. Taking that. Thank you. Did I miss anything on this level? No, don't think so.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, let's pop a save. Echo.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Thank you for the host, Shadow. That's very nice. Where am I now? I have no idea where I have to go. Double storage. To the dungeon. To temple. I'm so lost here. Those fights on the ramparts here were tough, so I'm very nervous walking around here. Oh, a frog helm. I guess that's nice. Potion of iron skin. Damage reduction. That's pretty nice. Where do I have to go here, though? Apparently not here. I'm a bit confused. This looks like that probably is a shortcut again, right? Then a strange door opens. Maybe we can go down there. Where does that lead? Dungeon crypts. I'm not sure. We are supposed to find the mage. Oh, that's that. Can we open it from the other side? No. Oh, but... Aha! That's a shortcut. We did a thing. So we seem to be on the right way, right? But... what's the point of this stairs if there's nothing up there, or did I miss something? The thing I did, yeah. It's what I'm trying to do here. Doing things and stuff. So. Let's brought that. There's nothing. Temple storage. No. So you have to go back. That's for sure. I didn't really explore the one level. Because I thought I had to go further up. Which appears to be a dead end. Right, Koala, hope to see you soon. Again tomorrow, again with Witcher 3, since you ask. Hope you have a good night. Let's go back down then. Looking for a mage, looking for a mage. Looking for a mage. Shh. For 3 weeks. That's a long time.
Hey.
Okay. Lupo, do a thing.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Can't see anything. Enemies everywhere. They are not as dead as I wanted them
How
to
may I
be.
help?
Mow it.
Yes?
Oof.
At once.
They have a lot of health, or at least a lot of armor. Quite a battle. Ooh. Fine mail armor. I'll take that. Don't care if it's stealing. Under the pillar is a wooden medallion carved with the rising sun and 3 stars. Those things disappear so quickly? It's tied to another thong.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, so let's explore here a little bit more. Maybe I missed something here. What does... Yeah, I definitely did not explore this properly. But it was on purpose, so...
Light, flame, and sound.
Don't hit me
We'll
again.
keep to ourselves.
Rhetoric Guard. Hello! Sellsword and Rhetoric Guard. You go over there. You can try to knock him down. That would be very sweet of you. Lupo McHowls goes to the Sellsword. You can mark this bitch.
I'm here.
Kill him!
I'm here.
We did a killing thing.
I am Dungeon Master.
Hello Pook! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. You are Dungeon Master. So it appears that we could have gone here in a non-hostile way, since some of those things are seen as
I'll see what I can
stealing.
find.
How are you doing, Pook?
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Hello. Oh god, what's Spellrite, Paladin, Salsad. Oh god, I think I will have to throw out some magic shit here. Lupo McHowls. I want you. Nah. Nah. Tired, trying to stay up to go to work in a couple of hours. It's great so far. I'm new to the game and I'm enjoying it a lot. So let's attack with some magic shenanigans there. Also, no, not yet, I would say. Oh yeah, do that please, right away.
Hey.
Ooh, that was intense. Killed the priest. That is good. That is a good start, my friends. Try to do this, then next one. Knock down the paladin. Big fan of that. Kill him! I think we're mostly fine here. Tough bastard. Did it? We did it.
I'm here.
Another successful fight. What's that? Normal cape. Ooh, Spellrite's tome, a wand, and fine robe. I will have a look at those things. That thing I did. Spellrite. I want to console held parasitic staff. That's what they called me in high school. Eats away the target's spirit, inflicts corrosive damage, and converting that essence into endurance for the caster. Not too bad. But not for now. What about the wand? It is exactly the same. And then there's this robe. Fine robe. +2 damage reduction against aloths. Yeah, not really what I need. Maybe something for endurance. Could be. +2 constitution and 3 damage reduction against burn. What is that? +2 damage reduction in general. Kind of a tough call. I think I will keep it that way for now.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Okay, we can't go through there. Another locked door. Lots of locked doors here. And no keys. And lots of fighting going on as well. Tons of loot. But I haven't found the mage
Now this I haven't seen before.
What? Oh!
I'm
We did
here.
a thing. We found something nice. Taking that.
Quietly now.
The joints are fringed with rust. The emblem on the breastplate is of a tree with broad, heart-shaped leaves.
I'd be glad to.
Okay. Let's continue further here. That leads down to something. Probably throws me straight into a fight again. That's at least how it went so far. Okay. Taking that. Can't pick that lock. A pistol! Jeez. Does the old ledgers record the taxes paid on farmstead in Gilded Vale? Okay. Okay, so that is something.
I shall be discreet.
Okay, where? What's... Oh. Blood still wet runs from the woman's slit throat, soaking into the sheets below. Wow! What's going on here?
You might find this interesting.
Nope. You cannot disarm the trap. Damn it! Let's look around first. Black page coat on the fire. Leather. Probably have to.
Yes?
Okay, let's
Hey,
be smart about it, or try to at
Aye.
least. Send everyone else
I shall.
a little
I'm
bit
here.
away. So if someone gets hurt, it's only one person.
Hey,
Do it.
of course.
That's not too bad.
I'm here. I'm here.
Loot it. Ring of Overseeing. Plus 10% ability area of effect. Rings can feature plain bands or jewels in settings. Magical rings may bestow a variety of special properties or defenses on the wearer. Their small size allows their enchantment to complement similar enchantment from other items and spells, and this versatility has made them popular among adventurers. Oh, popular indeed. I think that could be something good for Duran, since he has a lot of area of effect spells.
I'm here.
Nice and quiet.
Doesn't seem like there's anything else here, but we can open this door. Okay, it is very quiet and a big room. This door was locked, so I like how Billie Holiday is just bodyguard. Ooh, that may be the mage or Redrick himself, depending. Looks special here. Wait. Since it looks special, I should save. Okay, let's sneak another bodyguard. That's Redrick and the Archmage. Huh. So we didn't find the mage. Well, maybe not too bad. Don't really care. Let him approach. Flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with a mute hostility, Lord Redrick VII observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there is a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against his dark and unkempt hair. All right, Danielle. There is a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne. A thin crimson rivulet worms its way down from the blade and past Redrick's fingers, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Thought he'd be better looking even with all the inbreeding. Though his face is calm, you notice that Adair's hand straying towards his weapon as though with a mind of its own. It seems I have you to thank for the chaos spreading through my keep. I half expected some invading army.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
Oh, that's good. Perhaps you ought to have considered such tactics sooner. You've made short work of my guards. His eyes narrow. They were good and loyal servants. Loyal to my coin. If not to me, they deserved a better fate than you gave them.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
Kolsch is your cousin?
Oh yes, we are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives, however bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
Okay. The legacy brought chaos with it. Panic and despair. Kolsch took advantage of that chaos, creating division in our ranks, luring loyal men and women to his cause. Good men, good women. Redrick's gaze goes distant for a moment, and then he glances at you, and his lips curls. He fled the keep in time to hole up in the wilds beyond the village, to play at being a commoner and court favor with the people. And while he plays at conqueror, the Vale suffers. Families, traders, all. I do not have enough men to guard the roads and defend us from Kolsch's incursion both. My tension suffers, and so my governance, my family. Redrick breathes out through his nose. Nor can I make the effort necessary to bring about an end to this curse if we are beset at all hours by his traitorous plots. Not here for the speeches. Okay, we are not that pun. So, well, the dagger. What happened there?
A just sentence.
So that woman was probably his wife. Kolsch was worried about her, and she gave birth to another Hollowborn. He probably killed her. Yeah, Ygritte knew. She had the verses from me, the tokens. She knew what I would make of them. The scattered god poisoned her against me, made her deaf to my instructions. Only when our son was born, that hollow thing, that monster, then we both knew what her crimes had wrought. Redrick turns a baleful look upon you, jaw working, face flushed and splotchy with emotions. It could not stand. He brings up a hand and suddenly towards his temple, obscuring his fate. What does Kolsch know of sacrifice? He would indulge himself. Let us succumb one by one and suffer Barath's punishment, until the final soul goes to its keeping, never to return, and Gilded Vale is but a barren land. Okay. You've murdered your own wife, your child. I carried out the sentence. Would you have me given her to an executioner, and the Deerwood we see to our own justice? Redrick sits back in his throne, his knuckles wide upon the armrest. And that thing, that silent aberration that was not alive to kill. His dark eyes narrow. Keep your recriminations, trespasser. I have done my duty. Okay. What have you lost?
Much. There is a plague among us here in Gilded Vale. The legacy is but part of it. The rest is fear, heresy, perversion. Each incident alone is but the flicker of a candle, but together, a blaze that will destroy us.
The legacy is a test of faith. It has driven many to madness. They cling to hollow promises, to dark and terrible things. Each lie permitted feeds the fire, every whisper from preening charlatans and venom-tongued midwives, the words of false prophets, the promise of dead gods. He clenches a gloved fist.
The flame consumed her, my Ygritte, and our child with it.
Okay. Gilded Vale has suffered under your rule. It deserves a better leader. Yeah. Redrick makes a low, huffing noise of disbelief. And you think Kolsch is that leader? What does he understand of what it means to be a Thane? He has gathered a meager assembly of illiterate farmers and scavengers to himself and sent these in suicidal action against my guards.
You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures
Try turning it off and on
are
again.
not necessary.
Thank you for the host, Sid. How is Oblivion? Oh, it's an auto host, so you may not even be around, but thank you nonetheless. Oh, that is so frustrating. So many things that I do not require because it's part of the origin, right? Oof, so I'm willing to listen. What did you have in mind? I don't care which one of you is on the throne, so long as I get paid. Attack him. I'd like to know more about the Redricks. What has happened to Gilded Vale? You really are mad if you think I'd work with you. Now let's get first some more information. What has happened to Gilded Vale? The legacy. Redrick breathes. Shortly after the death of the scattered god, Waidwen's legacy fell upon our lands. And despair came with it. How could it not, when the curse took our children, our hope, from us? I knew that Barath would not allow such cruelties, not unless we had lost his favor. Some in the village cling yet to a false faith, worshipping the dead god. They revere him in secret, even knowing what it brings upon us. My own wife, she continued her heresy against my wishes, and when our child was born, we saw then that no sin remains unrevealed. His jaw works. No man is free from Barath's judgment, no woman. Looks to the dagger resting on the throne. I will do what I must to ensure that we do not stray again from the path. But it has taken time to root out the last of these cultists within our village. time Kolsch used to gather his forces. Okay. Tell me more about the Redricks. Redricks? It is but I alone now. But the Redricks' name with birth and glory. We have been stewards of Gilded Vale for generations. Its people look to us still for guidance and protection, first from the excesses of the Empire, and now from what danger the Deerwood holds. I have inherited that duty, by my vows, by my title. So long as I am Thane, I will permit no threat against our lands, be they mortal or spiritual in nature. Okay. Well, I'm willing to listen first.
Good. Good. The stakes are too high for rash
I want to
action.
know his intention.
Be assured Defiance Bay will hear of your assistance to me.
You are in a position to put a swift end to this rebellion. I've wasted too many resources on Kolsch and paid the cost for it. Kill him, and I can refocus my attentions upon his blight. Between the priest and my Animancer, we can determine a cure. My family will be the last to suffer for this legacy. I don't know. I think it's nice that someone's there to distract him from killing the rest of my town, even if they're not the best neighbors these days. He has doubtless attempted to ply you with lies, hoping to pull you to his side. He will permit you to approach him so that he might work upon you further, and then you will have the opportunity. I'll find Kolsch and put an end to him. You truly are mad if you think I would ever help you.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul.
Okay.
And scatter it to the winds.
Dip, 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 dip. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do here? It's not really effective. Let's first go with Adair straight to Redrick, trying to knock him down. Then Lupoge is supposed to... Oh, the mage is a problem. Go to the mage. You mark the mage. Yeah, that is what I want. Let's try getting down the mage as quickly.
I'm here.
Okay. They bonk up. That's not too bad for me. Bad for Adair though. Oh no, he's almost down. That is good. So we'll stay back. Well, you get a little bit closer. Yes, do that. Okay, the mage is down. Redrick is down. Now attack Redrick. And attack Redrick again. Okay, not working too bad here. Should use that to heal myself. Then we can use this.
Let's have it out!
Works well. Oh no, our doggo is dead. No, that is not a fun orgy here. That is correct. Let's do it again. And with him... long-lasting circle of healing, regenerate... Oh yeah, do it.
I'm here.
Mow it.
Lava will be on seek.
Kill the king! Ooh, killed him!
I'm here.
Adair took some damage, but overall that was pretty good. Justice. Unique greatsword, two-handed. Slow. Definitely want to keep that. And we have another tome. Nice. Poleaxe. Stiletto. A wand. Fine robe. Plate armor. Mail. Some capes. Okay. Okay. First, the sword I will keep for now. The tome. Is that the same? Don't think... Yeah, it looks like it's the same that we found before. Have you played Pillars of Eternity, Luckless? Okay, that is good. Now let's look at the quest. Lord of the Barren Lands. Confront Lord Redrick inside the keep. Well, we kind of confronted him, didn't we?
I'm here.
That was pretty confrontational. You haven't. That's very good. Oh, okay. Cutscene first. Welcome back, Danielle. I think the last game I played like this was the first Dragon Age. It's quite a bit different, but I can see what you mean. Dragon Age 1 was very D&D-esque as well. We heard that you had moved again. It's a very much of a slow burn. It's starts slow. It is very detailed. Lots of information, lots of options, but it's fun to figure out. We heard that you had moved against the keep, and yet we have arrived too late. But a moment earlier and I would have heard his dying breath, no matter. Hey, iRocky! I have no idea what's going on since I missed the previous streams, and YouTube is caught up by a long shot. Isn't caught up by a long shot. That's true. We just killed the Lord, and it's very soon, I think, until you can call Hypatia back in, Danielle. It is done. The tyrant is dead, and our village is free to move into a greater future. Gilded Vale owes you a great debt. I owe you a great debt. You have accomplished what I could not. Take what reward you care to from Redrick's vault. You have earned them twice over. Kolsch looks over the throne room, smiling. There's much to do. We must send word to the Earl, of course. Revoke the cruel laws Redrick has instated. But do not think we will forget your assistance. You have brought about great change. Take pride. Everyone will remember this moment. Come, man. Clear these bodies from the hall. With that, Kolsch strides eagerly towards the throne. Oof. Can't stay long though. Alright, but thank you for stopping by, Rocky. Very much appreciated.
Yes?
Anyway. Okay, so he moved in here. Anything? Okay, nothing new. But now that he talked about the vault, I do want to know where the vault is. Is it up here? Yes, I do. I have myself in the party. Because there's no good party without a horse. As we all know.
It's no trouble.
It is trouble. You
Hey.
can't unlock it. Okay, that... Yeah, why are you salty? Or are you salty old man?
At once.
Okay. Do I know where the vault is? I do. Dungeon laboratory. Dungeon. I want to find the vault. Where's the vault? Yeah. Never answer the phone, exactly. Where does that lead? Courtyard. Dungeon. For fuck's sake, where's the vault? Hashtag for fuck's sake. Yeah, I think just quitting your job to watch streams is not enough commitment. You really have to do something here. Sure, watch the VODs. They're on Twitch already available, or you can try to catch up with on YouTube, where they are released a few days later. So, I just want to find the vault. I want my reward.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
No, I'm playing Pillars of Eternity. One must dedicate their lives to Aku's stream. Exactly. That seems very reasonable. Where does that lead? To Temple Armory. I mean, Armory sounds a bit vaulty. That courtyard. Dungeon. Super reasonable, exactly. I mean, what else do you want? This week I almost streamed daily, so I mean, if that's not enough entertainment for your life, I don't know.
I can do that.
Nope.
I'm here.
I can do that.
Nope, you can't do that. Damn it. You can't do that. Yeah, let's go in the courtyard. Maybe I can find it from there. You will renounce all earthly possessions for it. Perfect. Finally someone that makes sense here. Oh, more gold and copper. Lots of loot. Our inventory is so full right now. Okay. That's there. Okay. Anything else? Can I go up here? Why are you going there? Not finding the vault. But I'm not interested in the gold anyway.
Yes? Certainly.
Well, then you can't hear me either. Fantastic Walls, but welcome nonetheless. Okay, so we did that. I go back to Gilded Vale for now, and then, Danielle, if you want, you can call Hypatia back. We are done with the quest. It was a long quest. The hype can come back. Now I do want to go to the inn. Yeah, she was avoiding spoilers. She has like 60 hours or so in it, but she missed that quest. and wanted to do it on her own. Alright, Crafty, have a good night. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. Good night, Rocky, as well. So let's talk to
Welcome.
her. Like, first of all, I would want to sell some of the stuff I have, because I have plenty of the stuff. That can all gone. Those are not better than what I have. The ones I already have. The rod I don't need. The pistol I don't need. This I don't need. This I don't need. This, no. This. Not needing this. This I can sell. This I will keep. What else do I have in my stash? Ah, so many stuff. Just wanted to make sure I don't sell the one important thing. Look at that! Ah, we're so satisfied. That is the best RPG feeling ever. The hype has been notified. Perfect. Oh, and she's already been back from work, right? Even better. I will keep that since it's a special armor. Or an enhanced armor, at least. So much copper! More books to sell. No, I will not sell our zombie cat. Oh, she stayed home. Oh, she worked. Yeah, okay. Okay, I get it. Lots of copper.
Greetings.
I want the best room you have. After we killed our your lord. Not ours. Yours. Cha-ching. For sure. For sure, cha-ching. The money is trickling in. Okay. That leaves me with a question. What to do next? Adair to Merwold. Lord Reddick is dead. Kosh is now free to claim Roderick's hold and is surrounded. Oh yeah, that is over. Spend some time traveling with Durance and bring Ada to Merwold. So we, at this point, only have the main quest to travel to Katnua. Yes, you. How that works is that you can rest for 0 copper, but then you don't get any boni. And if you spend the money you get, for example, lasts for 2 rests that you take on the road with your camp thingy, and then you get +2 resolve throughout the whole time. Hi Pesha, welcome back. We did a quest. It was a long quest and an exciting quest. A quest that nobody should ever miss. Something I wanted to do is I wanted to get some camping supplies. So yeah, those are some boni. When I rest with my camping supplies, I can also select a boni, but it's a different one and it doesn't last as long. And something I wanted to check is the crafting panel, if I can craft something crazy. Oh, lots of level 2 things. Nice. No level 3, level 2 potions. Iron skin. Till hit or critically hit. Power. That could be pretty cool. Let's craft one of those. Why not, right? My spell checker, like you, H, it remembers your name. Ah. Hi again, Fantastic Worlds. I said hello to you anyway, although you couldn't hear me, so just wanted to be polite.
I'm here.
Okay, so now thing what I have to do is go to Black Meadow and then further to Katnua. Yeah, there was something at the bridge, but don't have a quest for that yet, and I can't remember what it was. By the way, Luckless, if you're still there, how was Cultist Simulator? Is it called like that? Cultist Simulator? Laying down is the bestest thing ever. I agree. So,
I'm here.
let's travel. Great game. Laying down with Snuggles is better. Fantastic walls with the truth. Hard to get a sense for what's going on unless you're really paying attention, but it's good. Oh,
I'm here.
Sounds nice. Katnua, that is where we wanted to go. Where we are supposed to meet the other Watcher who can tell us more about our abilities to interact with spirits. Nice. Actually, a big keep. Have I saved recently? Let's do that. What's going on with you? Oh. Kana, just off the side of the path into Katnua, stands an imposing figure, a tall, thick-set Aumaua, clad in worn armor and peering up at the outer walls of the keep. In his hand is a small piece of charcoal and works feverishly at taking notes upon a small scrap of paper. More than once he has to reach up to prevent his colorful cap from falling off his head as he gazes upwards. What are you doing over there? The man looks over at you, blinking in surprise. His face splits in a wide and very toothy grin, and he waves the parchment in greeting. Thank you, Danielle. Grab the monster. Killing time, if I'm honest. I've already walked the perimeter twice. There are names scratched upon some of the bricks just there. Workers and masons, I expect. Carving a little mortality for themselves. He looks up at the wall again, expression fond. It's a fine keep, Katnua. 2 centuries to its name and abandoned for nearly as long.
But the truly interesting part is in there, and I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Meerwald, but it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
What do you want from Meerwald?
Knowledge. Or, to be less clever about it, a certain text. I've come in search of a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of Rauatai, but we possess only a small fragment of it.
A year I've journeyed in search of the rest, and I've found evidence suggesting that the original lies there, beneath the keep. I want to ask Merwald if he knows of it. And you, my friend, why are you here? Apparently I'm something called a Watcher, and Merwald can tell me what that means. Well, I too wish to speak to Merwald. Truly, and perhaps we can help one another. The grounds are infested with all manners of beasts. I've never seen the like. Didn't want to risk it alone, but you seem capable. Together, I'm sure we could manage it, and then we can both ask our questions of Merwald. I'm not here to dig up old relics. You're on your own. I can't help you just now, I'm afraid. Yeah, let's go meet, well, Merwald
Excellent.
then.
Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It
Yeah,
began
it's
in
really
Andy,
arbitrary when
and
it
in
happens.
Exomital they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for.
Okay.
I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I pay them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
What are a few assassins between friends?
I'm glad you're not discouraged. Come then. Who knows what we will find inside?
Oh, he joined. Phrases?
Following your lead.
Oh, he's some kind of bard. Oof. That will be interesting to figure out. Aggressive. Chanter emphasizes offense-orientated invocations like Hell hereof, crash upon the shield, the thunder rolled like waves, and so on and so on. If these are not available, summons are prioritized over support invocation. Chanter prioritizes summons like but Renny blah. If those are unavailable, supports invocations. Okay. Let's go with Summoner. Defensive. Can use that. What kind of inventory does he have? Oh, he has an arquebus. So that is a rifle of some sort. Interesting. Interesting. Do I have anything nice for him? Oh, Kana's turban. +1 intellect. That is one turban I desperately need. Fine mail armor. What does he have? He has heavy armor. I think I will... Yeah, the fine mail armor is definitely better for him. So let's equip it. Not as sexy, I have to say. Okay, well, that is everything. I have no ideas about this chance and how that works. That looks. Chanters spend most of their time in combat speaking chants. Chants are arranged strings of magical phrases that produce different effects. As one phrase ends, its effect will linger, overlapping with the effect of the next phrase. When a chant reaches the end of the final phrase, it will loop back to the beginning. Careful arrangement of phrases can produce a powerful sequence of passive effects. He's a bard, no wonder everyone is trying to kill him. Probably, yeah. Click on a chant to select it. Phrases clicked on the left panel will be added to the selected chant. If you wish to remove a phrase, click on the phrase chant. I have no idea how that works. That sounds very complicated to me. Okay,
I'm here.
We're now 5 people. I have to... Where do I put him?
I'd be glad to.
Look around a little bit. Not sure if I will continue for too much longer. Already a pretty long stream, but I do want to at least check out this area a little bit. What do we have here? One shattered cask still smells faintly of ale long spilled into the dirt. Okay. Seems that there's no entry. Assassination attempts in RPG universe equals XP delivering itself to your door, yeah. Most of the time, yes. Wait, did I... Oh, I can go this way, but not very far, okay.
Old and dry with cobwebs in every crack. It reminds me of Woodica.
Sure, me too. What is this? Oh no, shadows again. Ugh, they suck. Okay. I actually have no idea what I want to do with you. So, do whatever you want. Let's select Lupo.
Brave thou philosophy.
Oh, Phantom. That worked well.
Absolutely.
One side of this pillar is graven with hundreds of holes and ridges. Even under a layer of grime and moss, the Agra gleams. Okay. What is this little hut? This chapter has been battered by the elements. Tugging and rusted handled on only produces a heavy rattling. Okay. Oh, what's this? Small flame blight. Oh geez. That doesn't sound pleasant.
Brave thou philosophy.
Immune against what, though?
I shall.
Oh, that's it. Oh, quick fight. Primal Flame.
I'm here.
Exactly, who knew? Will-o-wisp.
Brave thou philosophy.
Okay.
Leave our village! We've done nothing to you!
Oh, well, let's talk to you first.
You can't do this!
Okay, do what?
This is our village, our home! The Nine Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all! Have mercy, soldier! Our warriors have all gone! You can't burn us all because of them!
Okay. He reaches out to you and opens his mouth to say something, but all that emerges is a series of violent coughs. He falls to his knees, choking on this thickening smoke. Flames overtake the vision as you back away.
I'm here.
Wow. Okay, there's a...
Brave thou Philoth Stand still!
Another hut. Lizard skin, knuckle bones, and teeth of various sizes lie amongst the weeds. Hey,
I'm here.
come with us, Adair. What else do we find here? Oh, shadow.
Brave thou Philoth
We are wrecking those dudes by now. The beginning of this episode, we still had trouble with them. Nice.
Brave thou Philoth
You tend to repeat yourself. Frayed lengths of rope and a few flint chips are scattered across the workbench. What else do we have here before I enter that one building? Only weeds grow in this dusty patch. Okay.
Brave thou Philoth
Do a thing! Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, he summoned some skeletons. Yeah, it's almost as bad as in Detroit, and how Detroit looks like we will probably find out Sunday when I play Detroit Become Human. What a plug. What a plug. And there's another building to enter. Let me look at the map. Okay, so we have these two buildings to enter. Interesting. I think
I'm here.
since this looks like the larger building, I'll go first to the other one. Save. I have grown to love the chanter. Reminds me of Star Trek Shaka when the walls fell. I have not much of an idea about Star Trek, so didn't get the reference. Yeah, I think with the chanter it's just a bit overwhelming at first. We'll probably get used to it. But I think I will end the episode here today. It's been a long stream, getting tired and hungry. And I want to thank you all for joining me along today. I had a great time playing Pillars of Eternity again. This time a very long time, for almost 6.5 hours. We got lots of stuff done. And I will definitely continue with it. When? I'm not entirely sure. We will see. But definitely soon. Tomorrow I will continue with The Witcher 3. Been a while since I played that game. Always excited for The Witcher. And The Witcher will travel to Skellige for the first time. So new map, new quest,